In today's video, I want to demonstrate how to use Madrix software to control a list strip with TM1814 IC chip. This IC chip is kind of different from the other normal SPI list strip. You need to use another third-party software to control this list strip. The list strip you are seeing, which is showing different colors, is the list strip with TM1814 IC chips. When you turn on the power without even using any controller, it will start showing this inbuilt effect. So when you connect to the Madrix software, the light is going to turn off. So this is the Madrix software, and on top of Madrix software, you can see the other screen here with the Art-net 2 setting. This is the third software you need to use when you want to work with the TM1814. First, you need to set the IP address. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Set the IP address, you go to network settings, then you click on Ethernet. On Ethernet, then you click on change adapter options. On change adapter option, then you come here on network cable unplug, and you go to properties. So this is option to set the IP address first. Then you click here on Internet Protocol version 4. Then you go to properties. So this is the IP address. So you need to choose this IP address. Make sure it's 192.168.122. Then this is the network. You don't need to set anything here. After that, you press OK. Then you close. So the next option now is to come here on this Art-net control setting. So you need to also choose the same IP address with the one you set on the computer. So you need to choose the same IP address. So you need to choose so let's choose the first one, which is similar to the one which you set on our computer. So the next option is to click read here. So after clicking read, we're going to read our controller. So the controller I'm using here is GC6808. So let me click read, then you see the name. So you can see here, this is my controller, GC6 with 8 ports, support DMX and SPI. So the next step is to go down here where you see IC type. On IC type, you need to choose the IC type, which is TM1814 here. After choosing the IC type here, then you press setting here. Now we're done setting the address on the Art-net 2 setting. Then we go to the next option is to come here on the Madrix software. We're going to connect Madrix software to our controller. Then first we go to a device manager to connect. Then we click on Art-net, then you click on search button here to set the controller. After clicking the search button, so you can see our controller here is showing here. Then now we go on DMX here. On DMX, then we choose everything. Then we mark everything. Then we choose here. So after connecting my controller to the Madrix, you can see my light is off now. Now it's connected to the controller. The next step is to do the matrix mapping. To come here on the matrix generator, this is the fastest way to do the mapping. Then you don't need to change anything here. Then here you need to change the dimension of your list strip or the panel you are using. Let me just work with the one we have here, 50 by 50. After that, you press apply and OK. Then the next step is to come here and choose the effect. So these are pre-installed effect on the Madrix. So let me choose the effect here. Then you see my strip is going to light on. So you can see on my Madrix and also on the list strip is the same effect which I choose. So you can see now it's responding to the Madrix software. So you can see it's corresponding with the Madrix software. So that's the whole process of using a list strip with TM18. It's easy to use, but you need to use the third-party software, which is the Art-net 2 setting software to connect the list strip first, then you can use with the Madrix. So that's all about using the Madrix software, Art-net 2 setting software, and the controller GC6800. Thank you for tuning in. See you on the next episode.